And later on, sa ating mga members of the media, we would like to encourage you guys to, I think you guys are required to stay for the orientation, correct? So again, thank you so much. And we have actually small gifts for everybody. So yeah, that's very, very exciting. So yeah, if you guys want to go to the restroom muna, you may. And in a bit, just a few minutes, we'll be starting the broadcast signing. Thank you.
Yes, tama po yan. Critical beauty face. Taas mo? Ang jewelry.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We warmly welcome everybody to today's contract signing. So with that, of course, we are honored by the presence of our distinguished guests, partners, and of course, members of the media who have joined us for this significant occasion. So again, thank you so much for your time to be with us today. All right, so while we're waiting for Ms. Ara, we would like to have a very quick interview maybe, or a little short message from our signatories. So we will begin with Sir Voltaire. I'm sorry, sir. But yes, actually, well, as everybody knows naman, Pina Beauty is actually with us since last year. And this time around, we have Pina Beauty once again in this year's edition of Miss Universe Philippines. But this year, we have, of course, Abu and Dylan. So what can you say about that, Sir Voltaire?
Hello. Ang hirap ng Q&A. Well, first of all, it's so nice to see everybody here. All the media, all our friends. It's that time of the year. I hope na yung ibang media naka-recover na from their puya. Uy. Hindi pa. Hindi pa. Kwento ko lang. But really, every year, the most amazing part about being in this Universe Philippines is we have the sponsors that keep coming up and taking care of things. So it's really a testament to two things. One, the reach of Miss Universe Philippines is unmatched. I can say that very confidently because we have the numbers to back it up. Hindi yun yapa, but it's just a fact. And whenever the sponsors, whenever we meet with them, we always look at it from a win-win situation. It's not just about, we can't have this pageant without our sponsors. It's because of them. And we explain it to the delegates also, that it's because of the sponsors that you are enjoying what you are enjoying. That you can have this pageant, that you can have a wonderful show, you can have your experience, your pageant experience, because of them. And so for that, we always remind them to be very thankful, to be grateful. And Miss Universe Philippines, the organization, is also quite grateful to them. Because, it's not just a business transaction. There's always an alignment in terms of values. And it's funny how a lot of the sponsors become our friends outside the pageant. So I think that speaks a lot about the partnerships that we develop and the relationships that we nurture. And this year, Pina and it's like when we first launched it, diba? Parang I think it wasn't out yet, and it was prior to it being out in the market. But now it's out there, and people are using it, and people love it. But it started from, I guess you can say, grassroots in that sense. So we nurture that. and we never take it for granted. So thank you so much, and thank you for being here. And we want and we hope that as much as you support the delegates and as much as you support Miss Universe Philippines, you also support the brands that keep us alive and abreast, that kept us going when times were tough. So when you do your postings, when you do your things, parang kayo biting magpapasalamat din sa mga sponsors. And you know, our industry, sometimes it's difficult because in the pageant industry, alam niyo naman, there's always controversy sometimes. Unavoidable. And minsan, corporations, multinationals are afraid to invest their money because they don't want to either be associated with a certain personality or a certain company. But with Miss Universe Philippines, that's what we're thankful for is despite everything that's going on, the trust, the reputation, the respect, and the credibility of Miss Universe Philippines is there. And that's why the sponsors keep coming back. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Christian Moreno. I'm a founder of Abu. So, I believe na hindi naman bago sa lahat ng mga friends natin from the media yung product. So, I know na some of you have already tried it several times. Yung bibili sa some of products. So, moving forward because we're sponsoring Sir Pilipinas for the past year. So, but now, my relationship with the University really started last year. Tama si Sir Walter. I was representing Pina at that time when we signed the contract. And then eventually to another company which is also under the same mother company with Pina and which is the airport. We introduced Abu to the market during the time was that this year was happening last year. But I'm so happy that this year we are going to be part of Miss Universe Philippines 2026 as one of the major sponsors. So yes, I'm so excited and it is also my biggest honor to introduce the product to bigger audience, to a bigger platform such as Miss Universe. Due to our commitment to promote anal health and awareness, I believe that Miss Universe is the biggest platform that we can have right now to be able to let a lot of people experience the product through the bigger platform such as Miss Universe. So thankful and very excited for this partnership with us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ray, confidential person, co-founder of Apple Foaming Anal Wash. Next, we have Ms. Pina, Chief Executive Officer of Pina Beauty.
Good afternoon, everyone. Again, my name is Pina, the CEO of Pina Beauty. First of all, we would like to thank our beauty friends for attending our contract signing. For those of you guys who don't know us yet, at Pina Beauty, we are a Filipino advocacy-rooted body care with skincare benefits brand. So I think later a lot of you will receive our goodie bags, but our hero products is our soaps, the ones that you see here in front. Some of you guys may be familiar with it, and we're really excited that this year we are partnering again with Miss Universe. And for us in Pina Beauty, sharing this platform with Miss Universe is really what we stand for as a brand. We are all for empowerment of Filipinas, just like Miss Universe, and that's what we also do here in Pina Beauty. In fact, I guess as a sneak peek, no, we're going to be one of the advocacy partners because this coming March, we will have one of the biggest international women's summit in the Philippines called Shiro Summit. We actually did it last year and we already invited a few of the delegates from the MEPH 2025 roster. But this year, we're going all in because all our delegates will be from Miss Universe 2026. So all the delegates. So we're excited to train them. It's going to be about leadership, advocacy, and social responsibility. So we're really excited for that. And again, thank you to Miss Universe, and we hope that this will be a great partnership for the rest of the year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Officer of Pina Beauty. Next, we have the consultant of Pina Skin. We have Ms. May Militante.
Thank you. Good afternoon to everyone. My name is May and I am representing Ms. Jeneline Mercado's brand. It's Pina Skin. It's practically a new brand. It's a new venture, the passion project of Ms. Jeneline Mercado. We have not yet launched, but we are aligned with the timeline of Miss Universe PH as we launch in April. Just like the rest of the affiliate brands that we have with the umbrella organization of FCOI, we're also launching in time and aligned with Miss Universe PH, hopefully this April. So by then, we also support and we're so excited to be part of Miss Universe PH, being in support of Filipina excellence. It's a platform, it's an avenue that will foster confidence, empowerment, and credibility, just as our founder, Ms. Jeneline Mercado, is an A-lister actress. So I'm pretty much happy that I'm with everyone right here to, well, celebrate beauty and confidence this afternoon. Thank you.
Next, we have our National Director, very beautiful, Ms. Ara Arida.
Everyone, good afternoon. It's the time of the year again, and I want to welcome everyone, especially our sponsors. Thank you so much. Very grateful for you. And of course, our friends and media girls who supported us from the very start. And of course, Pina, thank you so much for always collaborating with Miss Universe. And this is very much an exciting news because it's like every year you're bringing up new products and we truly believe it in your advocacy as well as the products that you are also offering to everyone. And this is, I know, a perfect collaboration because of the advocacy that Pina has, which is all about Filipina women empowerment. And it's not only about the product itself, but of course the goals and objectives that your brand have. And I know that this Miss Universe is a very much perfect platform for you because it's not only here locally, but also it also helps internationally. And so, yeah, we are very much thankful for this partnership and I hope this collaboration will continue on more years ahead.
Alright, thank you so much, Ms. Ara. So once again, to acknowledge the brand representatives, of course, we have here Mr. Walter Talan, Executive Vice President of Empire Philippines. We also have Ms. Ara Arida, National Director. Pina Beauty Chief Executive Officer, we have Ms. Pina. Mr. Christian Abudencio, the co-founder of Apple Philippines, and of course, Ms. May Militante, consultant of Dylan Skin Inc. Alright, so this time around, we'll proceed with contract signing. Alright? There you go. So this symbolizes the mutual commitment of both parties and seals the partnership between Empire Philippines and of course, Apple, reflecting their shared goals and collaborative vision.
Sir, sorry. Sir. Okay.
All right, let's give them a warm round of applause, please. Thank you so much. All right, so maybe invite our senators to please stand for a photo opportunity. There you go.
Tama na, Sir Noli. Ito Noli naman.
So let's come around. You may now take your seats. But before we officially give the floor to our media friends, we would like to ask once again Sir Boss and Sarah.
Since I'm not a she, but when I feel invited to the she room, we were excited for that. That's actually one of the things that she wrote. Like a little she. But about catchy, but I think it's such a beautiful and powerful thing that you guys started. It's not often that you have something that's so, because when you celebrate women, it's for women. And it's not just a particular now. And that's what I really appreciate about it. So I'm excited about it. And media. Any questions? Yung alam ko yung advice ko mo pala.
I have a question.
Ay, gusto ko na.
No, I have a question. Is FCOY, is Abu, Pina, and Dylan is under FCOY? I see. Yun lang.
Congratulations. Congratulations for the second year of partnership between LUPA, Pina, and of course, with reinforcement from PBB and final for what they finally and all. Okay, my question is, aside from the usual activity, during the entire universe, Bilitanya this year, ano pa yung ma-expect na something new na ipipresent ng Pina and the LUPA?
Okay, so just like, thank you so much for your question. So just like what I shared earlier, other than we're gonna have the Shiro Summit, I believe this is something that the other brands don't offer, which is why this year we decided to go all in and have the candidates with as candidates. But also, I guess to give context, now last year, even after our the duration of the pageant, after the coronation, we actually involved all the queens in our advocacy activities. In fact, when we did donated classrooms, laptops, and computers in a community in Pangasinan, we have invited all the MUPH 2025 queens to join us for the groundbreaking. Even last Christmas, we did hygiene kit donation with all the MUPH queens in QC female gym. So really, we're true to what we say, that we're more than just selling beauty, a body care brand, or an anal wash or a makeup. We do our impact work as well, and that's why we partner with MUPH.
Thank you.
Hello, Sir Christian and Montamelo and Abu. The question is, how does it feel for you to find out and collaborating with Miss Universe Philippines for the second time? And for Maria May, how do you foresee this shaping up your journey at the Miss Universe Philippines?
Okay, so again, this is our second year. So last year it was really, I would say it was our trial year. But last year Pina as a brand also did their rebranding, and we focused really on being an advocacy rooted brand. And which is why this year we were more sure of what we stand for as a brand, which is why all the activities we're doing this year is very focused on impact work. And we're really excited because I feel like the activities that we're going to offer is something really unique for all the girls. Hindi lang siya rampa or competition. We're really trying to involve the community as well. So again, we're really excited to partner for this second decade.
Well, for Dylan, speaking on behalf of the company, we are totally excited that we are to be launched in this platform. This is probably the biggest and the strongest platform that any brand can be launched on, right? And I think it's just also fitting because Jenny Mercado being one of the owners of the brand and being part of a strong umbrella like FCOY and affiliate with Pina and Abu, it gives us the opportunity to actually reach out to every Filipina or whoever who wants to use the product as well. For a starter and a new entry in the market, this is a strong truth. This also poses, it's actually a good and a bad thing. It poses a good opportunity for us to reach more people, to get to know our product. At the same time, it adds a little bit of pressure, knowing that we have to exceed expectations and not just be at par. Because as what we have said, we are in support of Filipino excellence, that we should also embody the excellence in the product that we're coming up with.
Hello everyone. My
Naiyak
name
na.
is Adam Hinato again. Thank you for
Namumula na.
Actually, I have a couple of questions. Pero in private ko na lang tatanungin kay Sir Abu yung isa. No, kasi this is, yeah, like you said, yeah, this is the second year, but this time around, may kasama ng Dylan Skincare. So I wonder, will all the candidates be pampered with a lot of skin treatments for the duration of 4 months? Kasi syempre, let's face it, diba? Most of them will be subjected to a lot of back-breaking activities. So will that also include eventually Dylan Skincare being the official skincare sponsor of all the of the event around MUPH title holders?
Okay, so I'm saying this right in front of our operations manager, just so she knows. So practically, we are getting into the market with skin tint or liquid foundation. That's why when we were working in collaboration with the organizers, we were saying that it would be best to label us as the official liquid foundation partner of Miss Universe PH. Part of the plan is that to give the candidates a try of our product. So since we are launching in April, it will now then be part of the activities of Dylan, being part of the Miss Universe PH, is to give them the product, let them try it, and for them to believe it as well.
I wonder, this is my first time to hear all about Dylan Skincare. Do you guys have an on-site or training? All these candidates or even us media people could go?
At this point, unfortunately, we don't have a clinic. It's not a skin treatment. It's practically a liquid foundation that we're coming up with. It's a cosmetic skincare type product that you practically apply. And then it has adaptone technology that gets to blend well and harmonize with your skin tone. At the same time, it's niche towards having people focusing on having cosmetics at the same time skincare because it has PDRN. PDRN is an ingredient from a salmon that then makes your skin healthier. Yes. And makes it glows. So, kaya bagay siya sa Miss Universe PH. Because, you know, how candidates are, they get from one activity to the next. So I guess the pressure, the competition will make their skin dry. Probably they need Dylan as we go along with the competition to make them sustain and be fresh and be glowing. However, we're going to do it like as we launch.
All right, thank you very much, and we can't wait to try out your fabulous product.
We share.
Alright, thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Dylan.
So, question ko lang po, kasi last year, may yung voting ng Pina is basically one of the mechanism for that one is yung automatic placement for the semi-final. So, where yung would be Apu sa kayong Dylan would have similar mechanisms for this year?
Okay, so thank you for raising that because I forgot to raise the voting topic a while ago. I wouldn't go into details, but again, this year we are the official voting mechanism of MUPH. So just like last year, for every product that you buy from us, 1 peso equates to 1 vote. But I cannot share a lot of details because now it's 3 brands. But watch out because we are officially launching it on
February
16, Feb 16, all the way. But I guess what's different from this year is that last year, if you buy our product, it's purely Pina. This year, it's also like that, but there's a little touch of Abu and Pina. So watch out.
Good afternoon, my name is Kim from the Center Package. So the last time that we had interaction with Pina was an event during the, I think, with Women's Month, right? With Arvin Gabriel and yeah, that one. So are we expecting that same like promotion? Because it's really powerful when it comes to promoting women, not just Filipina, but you know, the rest of the women in the world, or the universe rather.
Yeah. So I guess to give you more details, so we are doing Cheerios 2026. Again, all the delegates will be the candidates of MPH 2026 roster. And it's going to be 2 days filled with panel discussions and workshop. What we really want to do is to hone their love for advocacy. Because what we notice also with Pina, from the national, from the coronation night here and even international, the judges usually ask kung ano yung advocacy ng candidate. So we want to be that parang learning partner of the candidates to hone in into their advocacy. So we're really excited. It's going to be on March 24 to 25. So watch out also for that.
Thank you. And my final question goes to Miss Ira. Yeah, so we are now at this season again of Miss Universe Philippines. So as early as now, alam naman natin, they are, naming another pusa and edition because of the delegates. So I think this is also a good thing for this advertisers, right? So what can you say about that?
Well, you know what? Since this is my second year, and then the first year when I was being a national director, I'm very much thankful because we succeed, and then Sarah really did a good job, and I would say props to her because of her, now more girls are more eager to join, and join before, they got more confidence to join. So I guess that's where it started as well. That's why now it's more challenging, more paksaan, because I heard more girls from different pageants who won and succeeded internationally, which is now has to compete for Miss Universe Philippines. And so I'm so excited for February 16th for every one of you to witness who are these girls and what is going to be. So I'm welcoming you all, and yeah, and on February 16th, let's see each other and let's meet all the girls. Let's see how paksaan 2026 will start.
Okay, thank you. I'm excited for that. And good luck.
Sorry, kahapon po. Afternoon. To our director, Ararita. So, a lot of pageant fans asking, kailan na daw po ba ang press presentation ng Miss Universe Philippines 2020? And ano yung mga dapat namin abangan and expect sa pageant this year?
Yes, okay, so just what I said, malapit na, on February 16th is the press launch for our girls to meet all the candidates for Miss Universe Philippines. And then from then on, we would, of course, discuss and we would share to you the new format or like the new updates and more exciting news about the Miss Universe Philippines 2026. And this is gonna be, I think, I would say, it's different from all the past years that we had. Like during my time, I think this is the first time we will have this kind of format. So it's gonna be very exciting, and I would say it's gonna be so fair that like everyone would really have a chance to be in the position that they want to be, And so it's just very excited for that. So February 16th, guys,
Pwede magtanong.
No, not very.
My target date na daw po ba for finals? Kasi, if possible lang. Ito, or month. Kasi may mga taga-US, Canada na gusto umuwi ng Philippines. That's to launch the finals na.
Yes, but definitely you'll enjoy the Holy Week first. And then after that, you'll enjoy the whole activity for the Miss Universe. And definitely, hindi na aabot ng end of week. So, normally naman, the pageant would always take 3 to 4 months, right? So, we'll be starting officially on 10/16, and from then on, till May, let's say first week of May, that would be the dates that you would all be witnessing the journey for MVP.
Alright, thank you so much to all of the members of the media who asked our signatories to be here. Sir B, maybe you want to add more on what Ms. Ara.
Sabi ni Noli kanina, there's something like that. So be careful what you wish for. There's going to be a lot of new things this year in this Universe Philippines. There has to be change in order for us to elevate the pageant, in order for us to win. So, being Miss Universe Philippines means world as the leader in pageantry. And to be a leader, you can't stay static. That's why we are introducing changes. We are introducing changes that I know will benefit all the girls. I'm trying not to spoil. But you know, February 16th, all will be revealed. And the reason why we also don't announce some of the dates is, because they're not dependent on us. Sometimes it's dependent on getting viewers to waiting for the organization. That's the real story behind that. And alam niyo naman, kunwari, pag sinabi namin, tapos biglang napalitan, and then all of a sudden everybody's gonna be like, oh, bakit napalitan? So when we announce this, it's already sure. And I know that this year, a lot of you are excited because there's a lot of really strong women this year. And I'd say it's probably the strongest batch that we've had. We say that every year. But I think this year, it's really extremely strong batch, which is not only good for Miss Universe Philippines, but also for the sponsors. Because they're going to be really good spokespersons. They're people that a lot of fans and a lot of Filipinos look up to. So for that, we're excited. And what I ask also of you is to support all of that equally. Because mahirap to compete in this Universe Philippines because you know any pageant, but especially in this Universe Philippines. So if you're not one of the front runners, and hindi ka masyadong na-focus ng media, hindi ka masyadong na-focus, it also affects them personally. So I really encourage you to support all the delegates and give them as much time. Alam ko naman hindi magagawa yung equal time. Because you also have fans that are waiting for those postings. But make sure you also promote the other girls somewhere. That's your way of helping empower the Philippines. That's why you're also accredited media. Because we chose you, because there's so many that want to cover. But we really, are so careful. Because we want them, the women, the delegates, and the sponsors to all feel like this universe is a safe place. Because we don't want any controversy, we don't want scandal. We never promote that. And alam niyo na yan, after all these years, we always stay positive. And we hope to continue to be that. And I hope sa mga announcements of F16 positive din kayo. It's gonna be exciting.
Alright, thank you so much for your vote. Of course, we'd like to say thank you also to Ms. Ara Arita, Ms. Ma'am Mejia, Mr. Christian Abulencia, and of course, Ms. May Militante. So with that, to conclude this program, we would like to invite our city first to please stand up. And we actually have a very corporate flowers. As what Jamie said. Alright. So this is another photo opportunity. Alright, once again, thank you so much everybody for being part of today's conference signing. So before we officially close the program, we would like to invite our friends here to please get one of those are, I mean, they will be coming to you, I think, to like distribute these presents for you guys. Alright, again, thank you so much everybody and have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Thank you.
Sila lang ang